Parsvottanasana. So for this pose, you need a sticky mat and a chair. You're going to place the chair at the far end of your mat with the seat facing toward you. Then stand in Tadasana or Samastitihi just to get your centering and focus yourself. When you feel ready, take your right foot between the legs of the chair and your left foot back. Your heel is in line with your arch. Place your hands on the seat and accurately place your feet. If you need to adjust them, that's fine. Wrap your hands around the side of the chair, and then with your right foot forward, take your right hip back. With your left hip foot back, take your left hip forward. Keep your chest open. Keep your arms straight. You're using the chair for balance, and you're trying to work your hips so that your spine is extended evenly. It's important that your right waist and your left waist stay even. There's a strong tendency for the right leg to pull the right hip forward. So with your mind, see if you could extend your right hip back and reach your left hip toward the chair in front of you. Be still. Be soft. Keep your face soft, your lips soft, your eyes soft. When you're ready to come out, bend your knee, step back with your right foot, and step forward with your left. The hands stay on the chair for stability, and you're trying to work your hips. Take the time to make sure your feet are accurate. Once your feet are accurate, roll your shoulders down your back, and this time, take the left hip back. Roll the right hip forward in the direction you're facing and toward the floor. Don't allow the pull of the legs to pull the feet. Your foundation is the feet, and you want to stay accurate in your feet. The weight's on the inside of the left foot, the outside of the right foot. Be soft in your lips, your eyes, your tongue. Release your scalp and soften around your ears. Very slowly bend your left knee, step forward with your right foot, and come back to Samastitihi, equal standing posture. Utthita Trikonasana. For this pose, you need a block and a mat. Separate your feet 4 feet apart. Turn the left foot in and the right foot out. Take the block and put it on the upright angle, halfway between your knee and your foot. Bring your arms up, inhale, exhale, over you go. Now the weight is on the inside of the right foot, the outside of the left foot. Place your hand and push your hand down. Look down and make sure your knee is pointing toward the pinky toe side of your right foot. Keep your left hand on your waist. Make sure your right leg is straight and your left leg is straight. When you're ready, turn and face forward the same direction as your chest. Keep both legs straight. Keep your chest open. You want to extend the right side of your torso as much as the left side of your torso. Your right hip moves back and down towards your left heel, but your right big toe bone does not get light. You keep the weight there. You press your right big toe and your left heel. When you feel ready, bring your arm up all the way. Take your right shoulder back and down, and then come up. Grab the block, turn your feet. Turn the right foot in, the left foot out. Place the block again halfway between your foot and your knee. Set your feet correctly. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, over you go. Place your left hand firmly on that upright block. If you need more space, separate your feet a little bit more. Now again, the inside of the left foot presses, the outside of the right foot presses. The left knee and the right knee both are engaged. Your left hip comes forward. And when you're ready, you lift the sternum up away from your pelvis and make your head level, looking forward in line with your sternum. Keep the weight on the inside of the left foot, the outside of the right foot. Keep your torso long and even on both sides. You want equal length of the left side and the right side of your waist. Put more and more weight on your left hand and lean back. Go ahead. And bring your right arm up so that it's directly in line with your left arm. Look down. Inhale, pull with your right arm. Come on, all the way up. Parallel your feet. Walk your feet together. Samastitihi. Stand tall. Ardha Chandrasana. For this pose, you need a mat and a block. Separate your feet and place the block behind you, halfway between your foot and your knee. Turn the left foot in and the right foot out. Bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale, over you go. Place your hand on your waist. Now, make sure everything's accurate, looking down. Bend your right knee. Take a step with your left foot. Reach your arm out with the block, thumb in line with your pinky toe, and then press your right hand down and your left shoulder up. Lift your left foot. Tighten the outer right hip and bring it forward. So you're contracting your right buttocks and pushing that right femur into its socket. You can keep looking down. It's okay. Take your left elbow back and down. If you want, you can look forward. It definitely challenges the balance when you take your eyes off the floor. Bend your right knee. Take a step with your hand and then reach your left foot back. Come back into triangle pose. Bring your arm up. Looking down. Inhale to come up. Switch sides. Turn the right foot in and the left foot out. Place the block halfway between your knee and your foot. Make sure your feet are accurate. You might need to be wider. Bring your arms up. Exhale, over you go. Place your left hand on the upright block. Open your chest any amount. Now, bend the left knee. Take a step with the right foot. Reach your left arm out. Come all the way up. Lift your right foot. Press your left hand so that you could lift your right shoulder. Squeeze your left hip in so you could open the pose and lift your chest any amount. You want to stack your shoulders, stack your hips as much as you can. You can look at the floor. If you'd like to look forward, it definitely challenges the balance. It's okay. Stay there. Now, slowly, what you're going to do is you're going to bend your left knee. Take a step with your hand on the block and reach your right foot back. Straightening your left leg. Bring your right arm up. Look forward. Establish triangle pose. Look down. Inhale. Come on up. Join your feet together. Stand in the center of your mat. Samastitihi. Stand tall. For this pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana, you just need a wall and a sticky mat. Place your hands with your thumbs against the wall, with your hands slightly turned out. It's just the index finger and the thumb that touch the wall, and the thumb is pointing straight at the wall. Now reach your arms as much as you can and press your legs back. The energy from the legs pressing back makes the waist long. The arms pressing forward makes the armpits stretch. Now, if you can take your frontal floating ribs in, your shoulders do lift up a little bit, and then bend your knees until your shin bones are parallel to the floor and lift your sitting bones as much as you can. Stretch your arms any amount. If the legs are so stiff that they're pulling on your lower back, this is the pose that I recommend, with your knees bent and your arms stretching. It strengthens the lower back and it begins to stretch the legs. It strengthens the arms. If you can, keeping your lower back in, straighten your legs as much as you possibly can. Continue to pull the frontal floating ribs in. Stretch your arms and press your heels down and back. Your heels don't necessarily have to touch the floor. It's the direction of your effort. Now look up. Very slowly walk toward the wall. Stand up slowly. Join your feet together. Samastitihi. Stand tall. Prasarita Padottanasana. For this pose, you need a sticky mat and a wall. Face the wall with your mat perpendicular to the wall. Put your heels on the back edge of the mat so you know that your legs are even. Check your feet. Check your legs. Make sure they're correct. Reach out in front of you and put your hands on the wall higher than your hips. Make sure your hands are accurate by looking at them carefully, and then lower your head only until your ears are level with your arms. Tighten both knees, lift your sitting bones any amount, and press the wall. Reach with your arms. See if you could get the armpit, chest to stretch. So your sitting bones are going back away from the wall. They're going up away from the floor. Your palms are going toward the wall. You're pushing the wall. Very slowly bend your knees, crab crawl your feet toward each other, come into the center of your mat, join your feet, samastitihi, equal standing posture. Supta Padangustasana. So for this pose, you need a sticky mat, a wall, and a belt. Put your feet against the wall with your knees slightly bent. Thread the belt around your right foot with your left knee bent. Have both knees bent about the same. Simultaneously straighten both legs as you draw your shoulders down your back, bend your elbows, and stretch your right leg. You want to keep your right leg level with the wall, plumb, straight up and down. Try to be still. When you start stretching the hamstring of the right leg, there's a tendency for the right leg to shake. See if you can keep it stable. Your left leg is pressing toward the floor. Your right hip presses toward your left foot. Your chest stays open. Very slowly, loosen the grip on the belt and slide your hands down the belt until your elbows touch the floor. Use those elbows to lift your chest any amount and keep your leg plumb. Now bend your legs, scoot in toward the wall, put your right foot against the wall, and lasso your left leg. Now make sure both legs are bent evenly, and then slowly, simultaneously straighten both legs. Both legs stay straight, the left leg and the right leg. Loosen the grip on the belt and slide your hands until your elbows reach the floor. Press your elbows down to lift your chest any amount. Press the left hip towards your right foot. Press the right leg down. Resist the temptation to push your head back into the floor. The elbows press down, the chest lifts, the head stays soft, the head stays light. Don't use your head to push your chest up. Use your arms. Now slowly bend your knee. Remove the belt. Roll to your side and rest there for a moment. Just rest your ear on your arm. Let your head be soft. When you feel ready, continue rolling in the direction you're facing. Come into simple cross legs. Sit in a neutral position. Ekapada, Viparita Dandasana. So for this pose, you need a sticky mat, a chair, a belt, and a bolster. Please fold your sticky mat into quarters and place the sticky mat on the chair seat. Take the bolster and place it on the floor on the chair backside in a vertical way. Step through the chair carefully and make a loop with the belt. Now you're putting your left leg through the chair. Your right leg swings over the top of the back. Then tighten the belt just above your toes, right on your metatarsals. Put your left foot on the bolster. Arc your chest and lie back. Make sure you have a hold of your belt. Don't let go. Now, as you simultaneously straighten both legs and take your arms up over your head, holding onto the belt, which is attached to your foot. So your right leg is up in the air. Your left leg is extended out and your left foot is on the bolster. Straighten your left leg as much as you can. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Stay soft in your face and reach your arms. As you reach your arms, the belt pulls on the foot. Allow that to happen. Your right leg is 90 degrees from the floor. Your left leg is extended and your left foot is pressing into the bolster. Soften yourself. Now bend your right knee. Push through the chair a little bit. Pull yourself up by pressing your elbows down and pulling with your hands. Now you're going to switch sides. So you have to take the belt off your right foot. You have to put the right foot down on the floor outside the chair. Step out with the left leg. Step in with the right leg. The left leg swings up over the top of the back of the chair. Slide the belt over your left foot. Place your right foot on the bolster. Slide to the very back of the seat. Arc your chest and lie back. Make sure you catch your shoulder blades. You might not catch it the first time because you got one leg out there on top. Simultaneously straighten both legs as you slide your hands up the belt all the way to the end of the belt. When you get to the end of the belt, your left leg is up toward the ceiling. Your right leg is out away from your body. Your right foot presses into the bolster. Your left foot presses into the belt. Both knees are extremely straight. Reach your arms as much as you can. Make sure your knees stay straight. Soften your face, your eyes, your jaw. Extend your legs any amount and reach with your arms. Now very slowly bend the left leg. Put your right foot on the floor, slide in the direction of your head. Pull yourself up with your arms. Take the left leg out. The right leg comes out. Sit on the chair. Find a neutral position. Don't forget that belt is still on your left foot. Be careful. Salamba Sarvangasana. Now for this pose you need a chair, a bolster, and a sticky mat. I'm going to ask you to fold the sticky mat into quarters and place the sticky mat on the chair seat. Please take the bolster and place it right next to the front legs, making sure the bolster is even. And then I'm going to ask you to sit down on the chair sideways. Face the back, kick and roll your legs up over the back of the chair. And then holding on to the side of the chair, walk your buttocks so it goes through the chair back, and you can lay your back on the chair seat. Then see if you could look over the edge of the chair. Start to slide your body down toward the bolster. You'll feel the bolster with your head. Hold on to the legs while you're sliding down, and as you get more and more firm on the bolster, you could adjust the bolster so it's directly under your shoulders and slide the body so the chair seat is just holding on to the sacrum. You could hold the triangles of the chair where the legs meet each other if you want. Straighten your legs as much as you can. See, in Salamba Sarvangasana, using a chair, the chest has the opportunity to stay extremely open. And the chair supports a lot of your body weight. It's not just your arms that take the brunt of the pose, but the chair forces the chest open. It forces the spine to lift, and the arms can be soft. You could allow this pose to rejuvenate you. Here, all the blood is drained from the legs. By putting your legs up, gravity has its way with you, and it starts encouraging the blood to come down out of your feet and move down your body in the direction of your heart. In this position, the heart is above the head, which is the opposite of what it normally is. Usually your heart is pumping blood uphill in the direction of your brain. But here you have your brain underneath your heart, so it's easier for the blood to flow in that direction. Now, if you're comfortable in this position, you can let go with your hands and just take your arms over your head in cactus position, allowing the bolster and the sticky mat on the chair to hold your body firmly. You get to relax. The legs continue to work. The torso receives the posture. Soften your face any amount. Allow your arms to rest. Now very slowly, when you're ready, Take your arms and grab the back legs of the chair. Release your shoulders and slide down. Rest your calf muscles on the chair seat. Your lower back, your buttocks is resting on the bolster, and then you take your arms out to the side and rest completely in a posture we call Tadaka Mudra. In this pose, the belly softens. Relax your belly completely. Allow the bolster to hold your chest open, your arms to be relaxed and released. Your legs are completely soft. So in shoulder stand, the arms and the legs have to work. The arms don't work as much as they normally do in the middle of the room, but even in the chair, the arms are definitely working. So here in Tadaka Mudra, you get to let the legs completely relax. The arms to totally let go. And here again, you get to cultivate this receptive position. We become receptive in our consciousness so that we can study and receive as much information as we possibly can from our own body, attempting to do these amazing yoga postures that have thousands of years of intelligence woven into them through all the people, the many generations that have practiced these poses to maintain health, longevity, and equanimity of consciousness. So allow yourself to be soft here. Feel your weight heavy on the bolster, the chair, and the floor. Now very slowly return your hands to some place on your torso, finding a place of peace. Bend your knees and roll onto your side. Push the bolster out from underneath your sacrum. Use your arm as a pillow and rest on your side. Let your belly soften. Let it go completely. Now very slowly continue rolling in the direction you're facing. Press yourself up. Sit on the bolster in simple cross legs with a neutral spine and rest. Now it's time for Shavasana. So, take a blanket and fold it in half. Have the rounded edge toward you, and then carefully lay yourself down. Have the blanket all the way to your shoulders so it supports your neck. From there, with your feet on the floor, put your hands on your upper buttocks and tuck your tailbone down so your pelvis is more flat. And then together, extend your legs and straighten them. From there, let your feet roll out to the side. Turn your arms out. Turn your palms up with the thumb side of your hand heavier than the pinky side of your hand to open the side chest and the shoulders. Now, allow yourself to settle. The settling part of Shavasana is really the most important thing. First, you set the pose as you did, and now your mind turns to settling. Allow all your weight to be supported by the floor. Let yourself relax completely. And you can observe the settling. You can encourage relaxation of your torso, your limbs, your arms and your legs, your neck. And then turn your awareness to your face and soften your lips, your cheeks, the corners of your nose. Your lips are touching, but they're very gently touching. Relax your forehead. Soften your brow. Keep your mind focused on this relaxation process. Let go everywhere. Let go completely. Now, very slowly, bend your elbows and place your hands someplace on your torso that gives you a sense of peace. Bend your left knee. Roll to your right side and rest there for a moment. Let your belly go. Let yourself relax. Slowly turn down to push yourself up with the strength of your arms. Cross your legs. Sit in the center of your being. Bow your head, giving thanks for this practice. Thank you. Namaskar.